Here I am. I'm here. Cheers, besties. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Oh my gosh, so everybody, long time no see. Where have we been? Where have we been? How have we been? What'd you guys do in the 2 hours I was gone? I'll tell you what I did. I rushed. I literally ended stream.
You look like the 4th of July.
Makes me
want a hot dog real bad.
Zoni Zamoni, thank you for that raid. And Kiki, happy 6 months. Officially longer than my last relationship. He was a flop, but at least he had a fat ass. You know who else has a fat ass? As soon as I ended the stream, I hopped in my car, picked Nathan up. We did a little smoky smoke, and then we split some nachos. And then I came back here, and here I am. It was lovely. Holla, J-Town. I tell no lies. No way. I'm glad my fat ass could get you to follow. Prove it. Hello again, John. I just want to like hang out and listen to the theme song for just like the couplest little minutes. Hi, Marco. Gotta go make a start on dinner, but we will be back. Love Zep. And I can't wait to tell you what you're making. No. I can't wait for you to tell me what you're making. There it is. There it is. People are gonna read that quote and not hear it in the inflection it was intended. I don't think. Blended Vixen, hello. How blended are we feeling today? My mustache is getting, I feel like, exceptionally thick these days, especially down here, and I just trimmed it. It's like, dare I say, Tom Selleck? Roblyn, I told you today. Caitlin's being so lovely today. Aww, well tell her I said hi and give me a little kiss for her. Give her a little kiss for me. Everything's coming out backwards today. We do love exceptionally thick, always. LMAO. But tell Caitlin I said hi first. No, tell her I said hi first. Because this is what? My stream, and not yours. Zach, don't you yell at me. Unless we're in bed. Starting off strong here on the Dream Daddy stream. Stream crashes as I hack Nick's computer, so I'm gonna be here just to tell Caitlin I said hi. Good fucking luck. Good luck. Okay. Just one more run through the song. Gotta give Baths their due diligence. Date Robert next, please, because my real name is Robert and I can pretend you are dating me. I had plans of who I wanted to date today. I was feeling ooky spooky, and kind of wanted to go down Damien's route because we haven't gone on any dates with him. However, if you wanted to throw some gift subs my way, I would be happy to change date routes for you. What's it gonna be? Yeah. I gave her kisses and said 2 people said hello to you in no particular order. Alphabetically, their names are Nick and Zach. Robert is spookier than Damien, to be honest. Well, Robert's not a vampire. And I've also already gone on 2 dates with Robert, and he didn't like me. Robert is definitely my type. A little methed out, perhaps, is your type? Oh, I am trying to use my Switch controller to play this game. That's not gonna work. Wait, what? Oh, Robert is somebody's type. Okay. We have so many autosaves. All the way back. Okay. Hello, Lysander. How you doing? The nice mail person slides a couple letters in large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries to get them in. Hey, my coupons. My coupons. Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. Oh. We're here for dates. We're not here for dads. I mean, dad vibes. She got into college and we're very happy about it.
God, you look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna date Robert today. She likes Granddaddy. Where is Dream Granddaddy? Honestly, I would play it. I'd play it. Oh, we gotta switch over to the game. Goblin said, date me! My green screen keeps getting caught in my chair. And I don't really like it. I don't really like it. Thank you for giving all those gift subs, Rob. I appreciate it, baby. You little sweetie. Okay. You don't have Robert. I just wanted to give subs. Do as you please. No, we're doing Robert. I am a man of my word, if I am anything. We get food trucks, blah, blah, blah. It's very cute. Yay. Yay, daughters.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you for those gift subs, Zara. Or gift subs. The bits. Thank you for the biddies, babe. Okay. Okay, so we have not had the sex with Robert yet. Thank you for those biddies. Hype train, you guys. Kisses. Kisses for you all. And a cheers. I'll drink this really fast in honor of our hype train. That was a big gulp. It may not have looked like it, but it was. Thank you, Spinner, you sweetie. Oh, okay, hold on. We're going to Robert. Oh, wait, we have a... No, we're not reading that. We're dating Robert. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I don't think... Well, okay. This was a mistake. Thank you guys. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. Nathan has been seriously talking me into getting a PC. Like, so at this point, any contributions that you guys are making are going towards getting a PC so that we can actually do the shit that we need to do, and I can play games with Zach because I want to. Oh, okay, hold on. We have to load back all the way to the beginning. Like all the way. Okay. I stream on a Mac. It's not great. James, welcome back. How's your afternoon, sweetie? Easy Lemon, thank you for that subscription, babe.
Real bad.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Okay, sorry. Oh, we're definitely gay. The only way you're oh wait, well, I was gonna say, what if we were bi? This is all cute. We're all tried to steal people's pets. There we go. We're very good. We're very good dads. It's very good. So we're all good dads. We're still going. We're going. We're going. Oh. It won't let me fast forward through that. They said, we want you to feel the trauma. And conflama, mama. I've been loving Date Wednesday, so I have to support. Well, I really appreciate it. I appreciate it, Easy. They've become my favorite stream, seriously. So, I'm just happy you guys are here. Also, we have no choice but to stay in a future PC gamer. I'm trying. I'm getting there. Hopefully soon we will have one. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Blah, blah, blah. We've gone through this already. I'm a good dad. We are going to the house. This is our house. It's all very good. I'm just here for the dads. Hello, Joseph. Joseph probably wants his plate back. Let's get some fresh air. Last time we got coffee, so let's do something different. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs were there when we drove past. Okay. Being a dad? No. Banging a dad? Absolutely. Gonna lurk for a bit. I will be back. Hey, enjoy the lurk, babe. Enjoy not hearing my voice for however long you're not here. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. We're on to you, baby. Oh. Let's see. I pet the dog. Dare we try the butt pats? We should always try the butt pats. Okay, but I love your voice though. Aww. Ooh, ooh. You can come listen to my voice anytime. Oh, and I almost forgot. I know, like, probably all of you were here this morning. But if you were not, and you didn't hear me say it, for the rest of the month, we are partnering with the Starlight Children's Foundation. They are doing a huge fundraiser campaign for the month of September. The Starlight Children's Foundation raises money for seriously ill children. So if you would like to help me raise money for them, you can hit that link and throw some money our way. We've already raised $30, which is amazing because I just started it yesterday. The foundation itself, since September started, has fundraised over $20,000 already. Their goal was $200,000, so they're like already a tenth of the way there, which is awesome. So if you guys would like to donate, I would appreciate it. Absolutely no pressure though. Okay, anywho. Brian. Hi, Brian. We love you. But we've already dated you. We get to play the Pokemon game again, though. Okay, cool. I love this. This makes me really happy. And I'm glad we get to do it again. Choo Choo Indeed. Look at the cute freaking dog emote you have. That's really cute. Okay. That's my girl! Amanda, get in there. Okay. Let's see if we can beat him this time. Oh, can't switch daughters. Wow, congratulations. Just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15? Ugh. Band-Aid. Before, she produced a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP, shit. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Oh, he has not lost any. Oh, it's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute! It isn't very... He didn't say that. Okay, this is just saying. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Okay, this is everything. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy? Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. 35 HP to 40 HP. Oh, this is going so well. Amanda is in all honors classes this semester. Loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip fuck me. Amanda kind of bristles with that one. You lose 20 HP. Ugh, he's gonna kill us. We're gonna give the... You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad... That is literally Pinot's cat Pinot. That is literally a Pinot emote. Brian loses 25 HP! Yes! You really carry that around everywhere? Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. He's really got us beat. Ugh. Did I lose? Oh, yeah, we lost. Yes, Dragula Cast was announced in Jade Jolie. Jade Jolie. Anonymous, whoever you are, thank you for donating to the children. I lose every time. I don't like you guys.
Dad.
We've already been to the coffee shop. Let's go take a nap. Wait, who's Hoso? Is that one of the queens? The major children's hospital in Dallas-Fort Worth hit an all-time high of children hospitalized this week. Literally, there have never been more sick children than ever right now, largely because of COVID. So this is a great cause that is super urgent and needed right now, especially because we don't have free healthcare in this country. Kiki, that was so beautifully said. Thank you so much, babe. So much better than I've said, and it's my charity. Thank you for that. Seriously. You're right though. I saw on the news this morning when I was at the gym, I think 200,000+ kids are, I can't remember if it was hospitalized or sick with it. I can't imagine hospitalized, but sick with COVID, which is insane. Insane. Insane, 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 crazy. Daddy Gliss, bro.
Hey.
Hi, Craig. You're very cute.
Nice.
But we're here for Robert. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. I've been obsessed. Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. I want to go follow them on the Instagram right now. Hoso. Hoso. Hoso Teratoma. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fucking cool. This reveal look, or like the cast announcement look that she did, is fucking cool. The face boobies, I love it. Love it. I only went on the one date with Craig, that running date. But that's it, just the one. Bossman's been writing his proles too hard. Oof. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, let's go to the bar. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and smoke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. We've done this before. Hi, Mary. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Later, James. Have a good workout, babe. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town recently. Are you watching The Game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
I love the way that they're talking about this right now. The game. And I also love that game. Oh. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Of course I'll buy you a drink. No jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this isn't her first time doing this. Well, hello. She tips her glass at me. I suppose I gotta keep her company now.
Hey.
So what do you want to know? What's your deal? Ooh, what's the latest gossip around here? You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everyone, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Sora, will you go lay down? Go lay down. Oh, you need something, don't you? Do you need to go outside? That was definitely a yes. Sorry to do this 20 minutes after we started, but I'm gonna go let Sora out and I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Sora has officially gone to the bathroom and should be good to go for a little bit, hopefully. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Get better heroes? I don't know. Your Mac crashed? Ugh, sorry. hate that. What kind of mac do you use? Also, I got some pieces of my homemade bread, and it's very good. Nice. What kind of mac? Mike. What kind of mic? Is it one of the cute, fancy, light, rainbowy ones? Showbread. Do you see the big chunks of cheese and the cheese on top? It's all very good. Very good. I shouldn't have taken such a big bite. I have to read. Came back and thought something happened again. Nope, all good. All good. Okay. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Oh.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. I did want to know, though. We watched the game. Oh, here we go. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. When are we dating women now? No, she was just at the bar. We can still be friendly to women, just because we're not trying to go home with them. You know? You can go as far as you want with Robert as long as you don't sleep with him. Okay, good to know. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Question for chat. If there was a go-to drink that if somebody was like, hey, what's Pisces' favorite drink? And everybody would know what it is. What would you say your signature drink is? The logo's covering his face. Oopsies. Oop, oop, oop. Oopsie poopsies. Doink. Here, how about that? There we go. G&T or a martini? Oof. Do you get it dry or do you get it dirty? Wait, what does dry mean? What does dry mean? Gay Sparky, I missed you coming in and following. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the content. Oh, fucking love a mojito. Mine is probably a French 75. Makers on the rocks? Okay, fancy. She said, I'm a man. I'm 40. A screwdriver, that's vodka and orange juice? Ooh, Aperol Spritz, Rob. Good choice, man. Good choice. Dries no olive juice. Dirty as fuck. Martini extra olives. Okay, there you go. So wait, so you don't like it dry then? Do you like the lemon juice? Sir, I'm only 32. Sorry, that's just a quote. Mike Gundy, who is a football coach for one of the college teams in our state. Anyway, he went on some interview and he was like, I'm a man, I'm 40, and then said some really stupid shit. Vodka orange juice, okay. Vodka tonic or Jack and Coke. So, speaking of vodka tonics, yesterday when I went to the pool with my friend, he ordered us Deep Eddy's lemon vodka and soda, and it was amazing. It was so good, so refreshing, got me a little drunky drunk, feeling very spicy on yesterday's stream, so great time overall. No much sugar and gets me buzzed but not drunk. Huh, okay. So no old fashions for you. That's probably Nathan's go-to drink. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. None of Neil's in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh, shots fired. I don't love shots, but I like shots. I don't have G&Ts a whole lot anymore. When I was all over Europe, my friend loved them and she'd get them for us for free. Give me whatever you're... Then I mainly drank those throughout college. Okay. Did you get them in a can? You can get G&Ts in a can in Europe, right? Because I learned that from the girl on the train. Okay, you'll do old fashions. Okay. Hey Alex, how you doing? I did reset for Robert. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Daddy Gliz, this guy's out of my league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I think we should compliment his hand tattoo, don't you? What does it mean? Ugh. I think I did this exact same thing the last time. Here's to repeating old mistakes. Cheers. I've never had a G&T in a can. I'm talking about when we're out of clubs. I mean, I was just wondering because it's a thing you can do. Oh, eating my lunchtime pizza. Doing good though. Hope you too. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Were you told to reset for Robert? Yes. Because if I was told if you sleep with him the first night, he's ruined. And listen, when I tell you we had the sex, we had the sex. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my problems. Do you think he would like that? The usual. Yay, he liked it. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Gay. Gay. Honestly, since you're not dating Joseph again, can I tell you a bonus dialogue from there? Are you talking about the cult scene? Because I watched it last night. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Yeah, tell me about it. Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. He is definitely doing drugs in the bathroom, 100%. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? It happens if you date Robert, then do the final date with Joseph. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, he didn't mean makeup powder. Oh shit, Pisces, that was good. That was very good. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be, good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few places away from mine. We stop, and he turns to me. Nose candy. I mean, I've heard of it being referred to as powder. I just thought it was funny. The joke was funny. He gets really angry, and in the yacht, you find a photo. Oh, shit! So are we doing this, or what? What?
Hey,
you know, do you want to come inside or not? I blush. Okay, so Nanite says no. Kiki, that's so interesting because I love it when people come inside of my house. I love to host. I'll host. Okay, so wait, can I go inside his house or is that bad? All right, we're gonna smile and nod. Honestly, Pisces, that is a fantastic idea. Hold on. Do. I'll host sound command. Okay. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door... He kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Yes. Actually, I should probably get going. Robert steps back. All right. I think I'm going to head home. Sorry. No, that's cool. Kiki, you shut the hell up. Shut the hell up right now. Everyone forgot about that already. I head home, my head still spinning with the anxiety of turning Robert down. The sight of the couch helps me compartmentalize, though, and before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. My home would be a brothel. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, at 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. See, we love anything except when someone tells him no. Very true. Boundaries were laid. Teeth falling out. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? If the swole you're referring to is my hole. Okay. God, the last thing I want to do is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep. We're going to go to the gym. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. We're taking a cute little interlude break from Robert and going on our cute little date with Craig. And you all are gonna love it. Okay? The bread is so good. I love bread, but not as much as pasta. I don't love bread as much as pasta.
Oh.
I'm gonna finish a bit of work, but real quick. Go for it. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some more coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Yeah, gotta stay posy, dude. I hate that. Help. This is it. This is how I die. It'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. Oh my gosh, we're actually at the gym. I thought this was... Oh my gosh, okay. No, it's different. We're not going running. We're at the gym. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money and to spend on protein shakes. If you chose all the wrong dance moves during Joseph Hughes' party, you die from a broken... Bitch, the fuck? I definitely chose every single bad dance move, so... We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be walking. So I know we are on treadmills, yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Nice.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Praying to some sort of pain god. He's trying to make his size so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them? Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the butt stuff? Oh. The buff thing. That's different. I'm pretty sure I picked every bad move.
Oh.
Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod, this one for sure. My goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt onto something.
Oh.
We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No! I don't like the story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Here's a PSA for all you cigarette emojis watching me right now. If you ever go to the gym with somebody who is in better shape or does this often and you do not, don't try to keep up with them. You're just gonna hurt yourself. And no one's gonna have a good time. Go at your own speed. Love your body. This is fast, very fast. Daddy Gliss is super lame, but I have to be better than everyone. No, sweetie. God, 2019. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. We did it, Joe. And then I huff to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off to the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it to mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. Ugh. God, they're so lame. I can't even run on a treadmill.
Nice.
Girl. Dude! Bro! You okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
I don't know.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Always know your limits. Having some fragile masculinity in this gym right now. It's sad. Can you die at anybody's date? 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 Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna watch this with you guys. I'll throw it up later. Or rather, I'll throw it up after this date. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Nice.
You sure? Yeah. All right, well, here, I brought you this. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
That's my dude bro impression. Is it good? Let me know if you ever want to work out again, man. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your, speed. No intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything, and I'll see you around. Do the full stream speaking only in server, dude? I don't think I could. Oh, but I do have to talk in British accent for a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's watch it. I want to watch it. Hold on. Oh, where is it? YouTube. Here we go. We're adding a window capture. We are adding YouTube. Okay. This is good because we're gonna watch another ladies looking video in a minute too. Putting you right back down here. Oh. Okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Let me take my shirt off. Where is it? There we go. There's one yes queen in this game. The mask or mask attitude of these gays is getting a little old. I'm right there with you, Roblin. Alright. Hello, it's me. Okay, let's see. And we're gonna play this. Ooh, their dad Sona's cute. Throw a punch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm living. Well, I'm dead. That is hilarious. I love that for us. Please tell me they're at least. Oh, next tab. The type of Pokemon that can kill Shedinja. What are you talking about? I'm just glad it wasn't a Pornhub tab, honestly. Excuse me, but he never uses that few keywords when Googling. What are keywords? I don't know her. I had no idea you could die in this game. I love it. Apparently you can. Wait, is it actually a tab? You fucking liar. You fucking liar. I would have believed it. Okay, I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lay down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Then say Pornhub tab.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I haven't. Did I talk in my British accent? Did that get? Okay, sorry. So I never actually started talking in a British accent. So I'm gonna stop talking in a British accent right now. I apologize, Tommy, for this taking so long. All right. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor's ticket and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feel pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you going to help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way was standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow! Okay. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. Hi, y'all. My girlie's going through it because job searching is so frustrating. Oof, I feel you. Job hunting is... putting it mildly, the bane of my existence. I hear you. Oh, okay. I don't know if we're gonna watch this. Should we watch it? Interesting. Okay. Welcome back, Pisces.
Ah.
I think you missed, apparently we can die while dating Brian, and we watched the death scene of that. Happy you're done with work, babe. Yeah, so Pisces. A murderer? Okay, so you remember how when we go on our date with Brian, our final date, we're at the fair and we go up on the Ferris wheel. So apparently we can we have an option of punching him, but Brian like moves out of the way and we punch so hard we fall out of the Ferris wheel carriage to our death. So, let's watch the death scene in Joseph's date. That sounds fun, right? You off. You on. It can't be that hard, right? I bend my knees and throw my arms back. Did this. Joseph grabs me. Oh my god, that Dad Sona looks hilarious. Buddy, I can't believe this. If I don't do something big, Joseph, Amanda, and the entire youth center population of Maple Bay will never look at me the same way again. In silence, I shift my weight to one side, take a breath, and prepare to do an acrobatic step-up style sidewise flip. Jesus. Aaron Scoops, hello. How you doing? Thanks for following. I'm gonna be really good at that kind of thing. I was wrong. In one motion, I tumble myself directly through a nearby drink table, rolling into my feet. I continue to crash and break through the succession of other snack tables in my path. Kids laugh in shock and point their fingers and smartphone cameras. On the last table, I didn't slip on the discarded punch label and smack into the punch bowl chin first, breaking my neck and killing me instantly. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's a death. Well, thank you, Aaron. I was just going to put my shirt back on, actually. Nice to meet you as well, Santa-looking motherfucker.
Death to all of them.
Death to all of them. Excuse me. Joseph doesn't let you do the flip, not because he cares, but because he's uninsured. I mean, priorities. Okay. You always gotta button up the top button. It's fashion. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Ryer? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Student babe.
Thanks. Sorry. Thanks. That made me really embarrassed, and now my ears are getting red. I can feel it. Big ol' ears are mine. It's fine. Okay. Maybe it's just hot in here. All right, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down. I just don't care. Hugo, we'll talk to you later, okay? By a rectangle. Olaf, I can't believe you were gonna make me say that on stream. Cool. You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said that you have been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I keep forgetting her voice. Okay. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, you wouldn't get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. As if. I can't believe you would... Dad, I mean, geez. Why would you... Gross. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. This is going on for so long. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. You better believe I make you say vile things on stream all the time. I'm not saying that. Nope. Ugly Dream Daddy, but I'm into this one game now, Uncle Neighbor? Explain. Elaborate. Give me more information. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online I've been dying to try. Artisanal? There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. Dad, please try to enjoy the finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus, it has bacon in it. Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon? Bacon never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem. We get to work on the recipe. Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan to get it sizzling. The key to good mac and cheese, is a balance of texture and flavor pops. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs. Not dick cheese. Not dick cheese. Not in this Christian Minecraft server. Pisces, shut up. It's like this, but way more explicit and naughty, but the stories are great. You get to date these hot guys, they get their own stories. There are a couple more explicit ones that I would like to try to play and not get banned from Twitch. Is it a compliment or offensive if I ask if you're in an open marriage? It is neither a compliment or offensive. I am ambivalent, and I am in an open marriage. It's still pink and rubbery. I give the pieces a little stir. Wait, what's a mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff, every time I see stuff, in my mind I read butt stuff. Should I see a therapist about this? Not dick cheese. Okay. Okay, but dick cheese or foreskin Funyuns? It's fun to play in their romances and stuff, but I wouldn't play it Twitch through though there's nudity. I mean, if somebody wants to gift me this game, I would love to play it in my own time. The problem with white wine is that it tastes amazing, but sometimes when you like go to take a drink, if you breathe in through your nose, sometimes it smells like farts. Listen, I've been watching a lot of Food Channel and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. Spinner, I don't think so. Tell me your fun fact. Vedme coming out on top does have a stream safe version, and that is what I'm going to play next. Drake, I'm not reading that. The problem with white guys is that they taste so amazing, but sometimes they smell like farts. I don't know, it might be the other way around. Oh yes, you have told us, Spinner, that you guys were on a game show. Candy Crush. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order. Hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't about just food, it's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Lenticular. Boisterous. Defenestrate. Check on bacon. Lenticular. Cattywampus.
Whoa!
Oh shit. Oh no! We should have been checking on the bacon! Nope. Did I almost just burn down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words? Indubitably. That reminds me of Jan doing Bernadette Peters saying arugula. Arugula! Arugula. Okay, anyway. I literally don't know how to swim. Oh, well. You died in a fire. Means to force through a window, by the way. Defenestrate. Is it defenestrate or does it defenstrate? Defenstrate. No, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. It was so much fun to film, but my husband made it. Oh, yeah, I remember that. There's a lot of money you lost. Do Jan doing her Peter Griffin saying avocado. I don't know. What? I don't know. RuPaul's Drag Rage. Defenestrate. Okay, so the first one. Chinese food.
Ah. Oh.
Bad Olaf. It's too much of a big-brained word. I call those words book words. That's a book word. Hey, we love a Twitter follow. We love a TikTok follow. We love a Instagram follow. Feed my narcissism. Feed it. Give me validation. Board equals book word. OnlyFans? Not yet. There may be other things. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Olaf's got it. Stuff equals butt stuff. So you excited for the cookout? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Honestly, same. The big cake cookies with the big sprinkles on top. Your mouth is watering just thinking about it. The cock out. That's for you, Slip. Schlip. Thank you, Aaron. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Freudian nip slip.
Wow.
Loves it. Welcome, Aaron. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning down the house again. Let's see if they're the right ones. Oh, they are the right ones. Oh, I fucking love these things. So the version of those cookies that are even better, if you guys have ever had City Bites, their pumpkin cookies, ooh, so good, so good. I love a cookie. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. Yes, the cookies from the grocery store. Did you not read the dialogue, the text? Yes, I love those things. I just got here and I'm already hungry. Well, I would share some of my homemade bread with you, but I can't. I'm getting run through a sprinkler tattoo. Can I hold your hand while you get it? Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And he brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
This is Kristen and Christine. They're twins. Ugh, creepy. Creepy children. Oh, turns out I've already met his wife. Dun, dun, dun. I make all my cookies like special made. I'm a huge baker and cook. I like cookies. Do you bake cookies and mail them to people? My birthday is a month from yesterday. And I like cookies. Is this you or should I keep looking? Hold on, let's see. Where is Spinner? Where is Spinner? I don't see him. That's Ariana Grande. This is brother. This is the first episode. I don't think he was on the first episode. Oh, hell yeah. If Glizzy doesn't mind, I can show the link. Oh, hell yeah. Show the link. I don't mind at all. Here's a dad joke for y'all. A guy walks into a bar with a slab of asphalt under his arm. He tells the bartender, "A beer, please, and one for the road." So he asked for 2 beers. The only thing cookie about me is my cookie cutter unoriginality. Unoriginality. Pisces, how did I know it was going to be you that called me out for that? I fucking knew it would be. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Daddy Gliz, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time, for sure. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Have you met Matt yet? Who?
Oh.
Hey, Matt, come meet our new neighbors. This is Daddy Gliz. Ugh, arguably the hottest one.
Huh.
Amanda and I both give him a wave. Hey, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you two. Matt runs the coffee shop down the street. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. The song's about being sad. We listen to Dad Rock. What has Ariana's brother even done? He has been on Big Brother, and he was also on this Candy Crush show. I don't know if you knew that. Oh my gosh. Which one of you were in the, You guys are so cute! Spinner! / Candy Crush. Just leave me this line for when I no longer want to socialize. I have to go over there now. If you want some cookies, I'll make them and send you some. I mean, I want cookies. On Big Brother, he thought like everyone was gonna know who he was and care. LOL. So I actually never watched that season, but Nathan did, and he told me that Frankie Grande's like whole team ended up trying to throw a challenge so that they could vote him out. And he won the challenge himself. It was supposed to be a team challenge that his entire team threw, and he won it himself to keep him in the competition. And that is pretty fucking cool. We actually met the people from the first episode from Big Brother and Amazing Race because we filmed close to it. Ugh, jealous. I love Big Brother. I love oatmeal raisin cookies. I love lemon cookies. I love chocolate chip cookies. Probably in that order. Maybe there are so many localizations that it's hard to be as recognizable from the other shows. That's fair. Icon motivated by spite.
Hey.
Buddy, I relate to
Hey,
that.
yeah.
Cool, alright. Mant stands there for a second.
Oh.
So, right. Cool.
Hey.
Well, I'll be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later. Bye, Matt. Is he as afraid of people as you are? Is he as afraid of people as you are? He might be. Let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Oop. Oopsie poopsies. I gotta charge my controller. Get those cookies, get those cookies. Lemon cookies are a thing? Oh, James, let me tell you, I personally make an incredible lemon lavender cookie, and they are so good. I'm famous for having a juicy varguba and huge nabombas. I love a juicy varguba. Oh, varguba. Nice of Joseph to know exactly who you haven't met yet. Sounds like he's up to something. Here's any of my favorites and my common ones, which are very popular. My lemon zing cookies. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lemon zing, yes. I'm gooped every time. We are currently trying to date Robert.
Oh.
Damien, this is our new neighbor, Daddy Gliz. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand, then bows. If you're ever interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Maybe I should do a British voice for Damien. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I had some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling up baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh. They're going to make me talk about the weather. Ugh. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, it's the copy guy. Or is he the music guy? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easy, some of the best grill work I've ever seen. No, well, I say I've been inside of these himbos. Inside 8 of these himbos. British, you fucking what, mate? You fucking what, mate? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing tea. Jesus Christ. Okay. Rewind. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto a plate and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another did the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. I promise I can read. You probably don't know this, Daddy Liz, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-evable. Effortlessly tossing my salad. Well, maybe.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Yay, make me birthday cookies. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Big mistake. Huge. That is an incredible drag name, Olaf.
Hey.
Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you do us all on Dad Book? Do us all? Add us all on Dad Book. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes way over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play out on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul? Glizzy Gamer and Mistake. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun farty. Pretty fun farty. Pretty fun farty. Are you here for a pretty fun farty? Pretty fun farty? Pretty fun farty? Queers drinking beers by choice? Pun farty, that's just me bombarding with chat with wordplay, literally. I got a burger in me. Also, someone's Twitch name was Mentally Unstable. That's just a beautiful name, period. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockin' Burgs today, and it was good. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit him up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. New drag name dropped. Period. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Period. I have a running list of drag names, and I feel like I'm close to 100. Damn, girl, sounds like you need to do drag. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Lease agreement. That's good. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not doing the thing. You're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that. I will do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I'll watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. That sounds amazing. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Roast my ragu. Oh, okay. Oop. Pebis and Varguba. The Varguba. Okay. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not sure what that one was talking about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it. With all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? I don't even know any of her friends' full names. Who is Emma B? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Oof, okay. And that has been ASMR with Nick. Taking a break after a long day of socializing. So relatable, Queen. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Ugh, yep. And now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts walking to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? I thought I did hydrate. Okay, but my dad literally honest to know any of my friends' names. My dad. So wait, he did know or he did not know, you're saying? Amanda. Is that why they named her that, Amanda? I appreciate it, Aaron. Gotta get some work done and have a great rest of your day, lovely people. Later, Spinner. Thanks for hanging out, babe. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Huh?
I've been lurking, but now I'm here ready to shower you all my love. How is the daddying? Leafy! Hi, babe. Daddying is great, I think. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm going to go to bed now. I can tell I've been hanging with the same three people every day for the past couple of years. I'm happy if he recognizes one of them. My dad's the same way. Very, very, very non-observant. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Speaking of Amanda, yeah, we're just blowing past the vulnerable moment. Has anybody watched Food Wars, the anime? I'm gonna head out. It was a great meeting you. Later, Aaron. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate you. She eventually wanders in the kitchen. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Oh, never even heard of it? Yes, when they orgasm at every bite. Snigger, yes, exactly. Straight up come. When they eat the food, yes. It's very good. It's highly entertaining. You guys should all watch it, for real. Highly, highly, highly entertaining, if I do say so myself. is so over the top, and the angles are crazy too. The angles.
Huh.
T. McDad. Amanda gives me a want some eggs. You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Blah 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 blah.
Dad.
Thank you for the lurkey. On a Friday night, you are most likely too. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A boat. What are your turn-ons? Ooh. Okay. Strong dad arms, definitely a possibility. Tennis shoes with long white socks. It's actually kind of hot. A well-manicured lawn? No. Street smarts? No. Street sharts? Man, my mouth is really doing me dirty today. Comfortable with crying. What did you want to be when you grew up? A technical writer for me was an instructional, salty boat captain, pro skater who was also an astronaut, a good father, or the president of space? Obviously. What's your favorite movie genre? I'm Sean Connery. If my husband's watching, he's going to be laughing at me. What other dad? But don't they have like crazy animations with Ethan Gale turn on? Yes, they do. Street Sharts, exactly. Let's see, is he watching? He usually is. I learned I can look at this now. He is not watching, so it's all fine. It's all good and fine. Oh, he is watching! He's a mod, I forgot. Shut the hell up, Fisto. How do you not know who Sean Connery is? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to flip you off. Ugh, girl. Vedney, Nathan is my husband. What's your favorite movie genre? Anything on Laserdisc? LOL. I guess romantic comedies. Oop. I just don't know his work. What do you never leave home without? My sick vape. I mean, honestly, I spend a lot of time thinking about potential ends of the world, period. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Me.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome. You've got dads. Everyone, be nice to Fisto. They are a literal fetus. Robert Small. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you'll know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A gun? What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. Loser. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing? I mean, they don't need the stuff. They don't need... They're dead. They don't need it. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spent a lot of time thinking about you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? No, I haven't. Sean Connery is fully almost dead. Sean Connery. What? He died last year? What did Sean Connery die? He did die! Sean Connery! He's dead! Oh my gosh. Wow. He was 90 whole years old. 90. Didn't that rapper also die on Halloween? The one with the mask? Doom? DJ Doom? No. McDoom? 90 holes? Oh yeah, MF Doom died last year on Halloween, but it was like they kept it a secret until January. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. And then nothing. Doot, 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 doot. MF Doom is a rapper, Fisto. Okay, but Sean Connery is an iconic actor. Like, wasn't he 007 at one point? Look at those thumbs go. They sure are doing a twiddle. I wonder if Robert's replied yet. He has still not responded. Hi, Connery. Look at those thumbs go. They sure are doing a twiddling. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. Like, next y'all don't know Cary Grant? I don't know that I've ever seen a Cary Grant movie, but I know who he is. Iconic to who? Because I doubt he better than Melissa McCarthy. That is so random, Leafy. That's so random. Melissa McCarthy? Sure. Sure, sis. I remember Robert's Cary Grant in Notting Hill. I definitely didn't grow up with old Hollywood movies. If you've seen Spy, you know. Of course I've seen Spy. But I wouldn't say that that's like the pinnacle of acting. Let's watch a game show in honor of Spinner. Oh, Family Fortune's on. They hooked the contestant up to a lie detector in front of our parents. Who's your favorite parent? Loss of taste is one of the symptoms. Incorrect. This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. It's a very new joke that I have not heard at all before. Same. James. Totally original, never before been done. The creativity. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Microwave some eggs. I guess we're gonna microwave some eggs. This seems easy enough. I put some eggs in the microwave and set the timer. 17 minutes? 8 minutes into cooking the eggs, a thick plume of black smoke begins to emit from the microwave. For some reason, the eggs start to spark and catch on fire. I pull the plug on the microwave and try to fan out the egg fire. The entire kitchen smells of plastic and burning. But these are the best microwaved eggs I've ever had. Are you fucking kidding me? He actually ate them. Olaf, how is this the first time that you've heard this? These eggs gonna be crispy. I'm not you. I finished my snack and walked around the house some more bored. When's Amanda coming home? Yeah, I just wanted to see what would happen, and we caught fire. Bye, glass. When we were packing up the old house, I found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of the door. Ugh.
I'm fine.
Granny, toss that apple. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this? What's a rebound? Okay.
Ah,
Why are you lying to me? I'm not? I'm perfectly fine. Okay. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with full court press? Ends up in a way where we circumstances are not universal and presented to individuals at different times. I don't know. It sounds sus. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glace with creme fraiche, of course. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert. You up? What you doing? What does that mean? What you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. I type back. Just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send. It'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up. Want to grab a drink? Yay! That means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late. Come on, Pops. Live a little. I am living. With ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. Oop. You were trying to get to know the neighbors better, weren't you? Ugh, fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I'm out of wine, so I feel like before we start this date, I'm gonna need to re-up, if you know what I mean. So, I'm gonna BRB. I'm going to run a cute little ad break, so subscribers, you won't have to watch it, but if you're not subscribing, maybe it'll be an opportunity for you to do so. Who knows? I'll be back. Have I not perfected the timing, or have I not perfected the timing of my brakes? I mean, come on now. Hello, Partois? Partoit? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for that hydrate, Snake Fur. Alright. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Oh man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with his weird married lady making passes at me. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Me. Fuck, marry, kill, Robert. No. Fuck Robert, marry, kill. No. Fuck Robert, kill Mary. There it is. Fuck Robert, kill Mary. There it is. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Something tropical. Whiskey. A dad after my own heart, huh? Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. To relaxed moral values! Cheers! Robert and Mary would be a fun dynamic. I mean, I think I'm a little bit pan. I'd be into that. I'd be into that. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Does anybody take shots of whiskey? Like, I'm fine with shots. I can do a vodka shot. Prefer tequila, preferably Patron, but to shoot whiskey? Absolutely not. Oh yeah, I still haven't had a pickleback. I still haven't done that. Hi, husband. There he is. The prodigal husband returns. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? We just had one drink. The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, all right. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. Tequila shot is not awful. Tequila shot is the only shot that I like to do. Ugh, especially if I know I'm drinking wine the rest of the night. I'll have like 1 or 2 tequila shots to set me off and then drink wine, and I'm just like, ooh, ooh, you know? Yeah? Make that dinner, Pisces. I wish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. Gonna do shots of whiskey, BRB. Babe, how's work going? A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Daddy Gliz. Try harder. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish Ira drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? Do they make fruity Irish cocktails? Let's do it! Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in, idles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Wrong copy paste. I was gonna do the dairy and like lyrics after you walked down the street with Robert and Mary. Big girl walking in all these dirty feet. Still have a job, so I must be doing something like, well, maybe it's just your cute face and tight butt. From the previous bar. You right? You right. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey, Daddy Gliz, be a dear and get us another round, will ya? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen this guy smile, let alone laugh. I don't know, but if they do, we might have to burn the law firm down. That's how I feel. So Edith's kids snuck some pot brownies into the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweat-shirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. Your roots are bad. I told her to have a brownie and that everything would be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? Do I smoke weed? Honey, if it ain't green, I don't want it. You know, the devil's lettuce. Mary! I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Want a blaze? It ain't 420, but let's blaze it, bitch! You with the feds? I worked hard for what I have, and not 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want to run. What? Remember, you come get the king, you best not miss? Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly. Okay, king, come for the king, you best not miss. Babe, that is a line from a movie, and Lauren didn't make it up. I thought she made it up. Robert giggles helplessly. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine, fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. I'm straight for Mary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. I didn't like Mary at first, but now I'm totally here for it. Honestly, same. I knew she didn't make it up, but didn't know it was from something. Same. But now we know. I don't know what that something is, but it's been referenced. Could you get the next round? You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No. It's fine. Daddy Gliz wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a young-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured at her across the bar, where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Was she like, this is at all if you weren't pursuing Robert? Was she like this at all if you were pursuing Robert? No, she was kind of a bitch, to be honest. Not very nice at all. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Ew. I get so wild. I got a whole safari in here, just really wild all the time. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? If you can go shot for shot, there's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes a shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool and he probably hates small talk. So how are the things? Yeah, but even then I loved her. She reads you for Phil. She really does. I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar, patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer, Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a cell phone call. Excuse me. I'm gonna hop off for a bit and then head to bed. Thanks for today, guys. Bye, Olaf. See you later, babe. Have a fantastic night. How's the daddy day been? It has been great. I think we're making good progress with Robert. I think we're in a good place. Maybe we'll get laid. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had, gone. No. Great. Me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. No sex on the first date this time? No, because apparently that ruins it. And I want the good with Robert, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and I assume crawled out of the window. Gosh. This whiskey's hitting me hard. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll! Sorry, whiskey inside voices. Let's roll. What about Mary? Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. If you peg Robert night one, you're still one night stand if you're a fine upstanding citizen on the other hand. We have kids together? I don't know. I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store. Wait here, I'll be back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles and brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is not really where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. For the record, wine and whiskey do not wicks. Wicks? White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. Doesn't seem to mix for you. You're right. Wine and whiskey don't mix. I start to say something, think of this lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the entire parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. You're doing great, babes. Thank you, babe. I don't know. With feeling. Look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock. Back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. This one's for you, Pappy. I have unresolved resentment toward my father, and I'm gonna express it through property damage. I hurl a rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign, right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run. I leap up and dart into the nearest alleyway, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. Wine and whiskey whisking you away while whistling with witty wording. Wine and whiskey whisking you away while whistling with witty wording. How is it that I can say that, but the words that come out of my brain don't work? Forcing is not for chewing. What? I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pete's Pizza Pizza. Pete's Pizza Pizza. Honestly, I would take some Robert alleyway dick. Or it wouldn't even be a hard sell. I mean, this pizza place does look great.
Huh.
Leafy, if you think Robert is hot, you would love me in the winter. This is pretty much my winter wardrobe. Could I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, technically, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Oh, Robert, man of my dreams, man of taste. Pineapple on pizza. Mwah. It's not Little Caesars. It's a hole-in-the-wall mom and pop pizza place, and they make amazing pizza. We wait a minute for our pizza. Time to come out of the oven. Oh, to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate, so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. Pineapple goes on pizza. Pizza and pineapple in a tree. Kissing. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Legends only like pineapple on their pizza. I don't make the rules. Not the unfuck the bussy. Pineapple? No, it's pineapple. I thought you wrote pineapple, and I was like, what? Okay. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the hallway, in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya? My stamina is waning, but I'm game for more. Granny always said you can't unsuck that cock. You may be able to block me on Twitter, but you can't uneat my ass. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh! Don't shush me so loud. Shh! We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. I don't mind pineapple pizza, I just gotta be prepared for it. It's good, I don't know why people hate it so much. Who blocked you, babes? No, well, nobody blocked me, I don't think. Do we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's no one to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Okay, so how many of you have fooled around in a movie theater while watching a movie? Sound off right now. Do it. The kids down the hallway notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down! Aw, oh, damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest! Hey Ernest, I know you, it's me, your neighbor. Hey! Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who was, for some reason, he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead! Shut up! It's beautiful! No, you shut up! Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up, and Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Okay. What am I asking? Inside? To Inside Out? Damn, Spence, you go, girl. Look at that, Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. Because I only have been to movie theaters either with my family, my lady friends, or myself. You need to go see more movies, my friend. Also, Inside Out is iconic. Good for you. And Peter Zanders, catering, fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. You mean I need to see more men at movie theaters? Sure. Telling a kid to shut up, icon behavior. Well, icons only here. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the hallway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why do you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience, and now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back! That was a beautiful love story with genuine acting! You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell, A Matter of Life and Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. What? No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. If you of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh no, now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee! Fuck me in the knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts! Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into his boxer stance. Queensbury rules. 3-minute rounds, 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What? And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
Excuse me?
You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are blood bound. He dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're gonna go. Ernest and his friends wearily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. I think Robert's my favorite. It's interesting how the turntables. My Nussie. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though. They always will. Nobody wants a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get you out of here.
Dare you?
Imagine me being right. Robert is a secret nerd and I love it. It's great. Secret hot nerd. Fucking weirdo. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I got really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller's cash. Adventure is all I got, buddy. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his checks at rare settings.
Oh boy.
Let's sing again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Not the shoulder clap. Not the shoulder clap. Night, bud. Ugh. That's like worse than friend zone. Bud is bad. See, I only call people bud on the apps when I'm like, there is no sexual attraction there. Like, I'll chat with anybody, but I'm a bud you. Fast. The subtle homophobia of being called bud or bro. That's my trigger word. Well, sorry. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Hey, I'll take it. Leafy? So wait, he called you bud while he was doing the nutting? No, all day. No, but wait, you had a guy in me while calling me. After calling me bud the whole day, right? Look, listen. I'm gonna read things at face value per always. But if I'm drinking, you gotta be extra clear. You were down, bud, huh? What? Huh, bud? What? Sex, my bud? I drink not clear wine. I love red wine. The nice male person slides a couple letters in a large yellow and oh yeah. Yay! Amanda got into college and we're so happy.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. I'm gonna keep going with Robert. Bud! Oh, bud! We're drinking after something. No one else to say it. Kate Rages, hello, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. Fisto, we'll be here when you come back. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hung out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I've tried messaging him a few times, and Dodbook says he hasn't even read them. Haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. One day, one of the guys for my stories will be in chat, and I will unalive. I don't want you to unalive, but I would love to see that chaos unfold. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I'll linger in the kitchen. Drake, are you feeling spicy today? I feel like you're being very spicy. I'll make your favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll remember how to make it. Oh yeah, I remember the pie. Hey. Daddy Gliz. Hey. Hey, Daddy Gliz. Hey, I'm outside. Come outside. I'll host. I said I'd host. I'll host. Ugh, what is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. They're so right. Hey, Gliz. Hey, Daddy Gliz. I'm outside. Hey, come outside. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off. I notice what's happening on screen. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out here. I look out my window, and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. I mean, he looks like a raccoon. Look at those rings around his eyes. Want to hang? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun. Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. He is cute, but he's also a raccoon, period. Two things can be true. Then I'm not wearing pants. Right, 1 second. Sure, you're right. Raccoons can be cute. Lemon said, I am here for all the characters in a Tim Burton movie. That is Lemon's type. I run inside and throw on my going out pants, shoes, and a jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. Ready? Ready. Hop in. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac.
Hey.
You like Tom Waits? Hoist that rag, baby. Hey. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, all right. He lights a cigarette and cracks the windows. We drive together in silence. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond. Robert? Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks like I'm in it for the night. I settle into my seat and watch streetlights pass by. I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired as he always does, but there's something a bit more there that I just can't place. Just peachy. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on. We're almost there. Almost swear I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits in the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. Cute! This is a cute date I remember now. It's starting out very cute. Oh, this is really nice. I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as light blink in the distance. Off to the side, I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Ugh. Man, it's also gorgeous. This is where I come to masturbate. Please tell me that none of you cigarette emojis use the words, like, please don't tell me you say masturbate. Nobody says masturbate, right? We're not doing clinical terms here, right? Like, we're fapping, we're jerking off, we're jacking off, whatever. We're not, only to be unsexy, period. Slapping the salami, that's the best one so far. Mustard bait. What?
Oh.
I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? This is my little spot where I come to think. It's nice. You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from under his jacket. It glints in the moonlight and I suddenly realize what it is. Oh shit, that's a knife! Oh, please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either. Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it. Oh. Breathe a very audible sigh of relief as Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was going to stab you just now? What? No. Hate to break it to you, but I did in fact bring you out here to harvest your organs. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. 2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Nothing gets past you, huh? Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm going to warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? Wait, Slam and Ham is actual sex? I've never heard that. We all know James is a cranking the hog type of guy. I've never heard that either. This is where I come and think. I honestly can't tell when you're joking. That post-nut clarity, baby. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. He and I laugh. Have you ever whittled before? Considering I'm not a grandpa, no. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Daddy Gliz, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you even tried, it speaks volumes about your character. I've done some whittling. I whittled a neckerchief tie before. It was a very cute, very Canadian leaf, and then a fleur-de-lis in the middle of it. Which honestly makes absolutely no sense, if you think about it. Like, why did I make that? It was cute, though. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and have come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice. I heard Canadian, what's happening? I was just saying that when I was in Boy Scouts, I whittled a neckerchief tie out of wood that was shaped as a Canadian leaf. Maple leaf. Jesus Christ. Shaped like a maple leaf and it had a fleur-de-lis in the middle of it. It doesn't make any sense. Pen knife in the wood was probably too strong. Maple leaf. Yeah, you got it. You got there. What's up, love? Hope you all is well. Rambo, I am doing fantastic. How you doing? What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Robert motions to a good-looking stick on the ground, perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up.
Oh.
I only managed to save the corners off a wood block. Still got the merit badge, though. Hey, that's all that matters. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is going to splinter. Isn't the most important thing safety?
Oh.
No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered in little white scars. They're very nice hands.
Oh.
You can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs. Is that the end of the date? Okay.
Knife that wood.
I don't think I'm doing very well. Oh, there we go. I made a pencil. What is it? A knitting needle. Cute. But only one? You made a useless knitting needle. Why did you do that? Hey there, Nick. How you doing? Tell me about this one. I should put that in my first aid kit. Never know when when you might need one. I'm good, hoping I get this job I applied for 2 different locations. Also, yesterday was my granny's birthday. She passed away in February. She would have been 88 years old. Wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that she passed away, but happy would have been birthday to your granny. Another knitting needle. There aren't any bubbles around here. Doing great, reading lots of books from uni. Ooh, that sounds not fun. What kind of books? A chicken nugget? Please don't eat that. You made Robert uncomfortable. What's it supposed to be? It's you. Good old Louisiana. Beautiful place. Got stabbed there once, you know. Or was it Kentucky? Chopstick. Chopstick ambidextrous. It's a stick. Oh, she's big. You'll be whittling pro in no time. New friend. He's beautiful. I'm happy for you. I made a horsey. Big old dog. Sir Horsington the Brave. A brave and noble name for a horse and noble. Oh, for a horse and noble creature? Sure. A beautiful gift for Amanda. Cute. Love that for me. Liquor before beef. You're in the clear? Beef. My hands smell like beef now. I smell like beef. Robert and I sit in silence for a while, carving our pieces of wood. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glance over to see what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife? While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? And pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. He hops off the truck and I can hear him rummaging around in his car. He comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Robert carefully wipes all the blood off my hand and swipes a bit of antiseptic onto the cut. With surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all up. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure to keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching and a little sexy. Definitely a lot sexy. I guess I'm a real whittler now. That you are. Be careful though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Cryptids. Tons of them out here. You know. Cryptids? Like Mothman and stuff? Mothman is bullshit. But yeah, this town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. You're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself. Or at least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that you can't possibly understand. Dress my wounds, Daddy Robert. I think about my entire time in this city. Aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad. You ever heard of the Dover Ghost? I don't think so. Well, let me tell you a story. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big old pup. Pit bull. Real intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets a pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're just having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning. It's a little late and we set up camp, but it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear the birds, the crickets, squirrels, nothing. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most...
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now come on now.
Now come on now. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life. Right outside my tent, me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing, nobody's there. But there's this feeling. Not sure if I can quite describe it. I know something is watching us. Betsy, though she's scared, never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know that I should be too. And then I see it in the distance. A man. But if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it, it just looked wrong. Big. Arms too long for its body. Black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. Then it disappears. I hear one yelp from Betsy and I turn around to check on her, but she's gone. Into thin air, I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night. And I don't think I've slept right since. Okay, you're full of shit. You think I'm lying? Robert pulls out his wallet and shows me a picture of a beautiful pit bull. Tell that to Betsy. They say that if you listen closely on quiet nights just like the night, you can hear the howl of the Dover Ghost. A howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural, even from far away. Something about it makes my skin crawl. Really? Okay, Robert. Real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right? I was messing with you up until literally just now. I totally made that camping story up. I strain my eyes, scan the forest line. Trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away I can barely make out the shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that? We should go. Robert and I slowly back away and get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl away back into the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that? The Dover Ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on a wildlife preserve? Yeah, that's a story we'll tell ourselves.
Hey.
Thanks for coming out. This was fun. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house. I had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette. I've been doing a lot of thinking. He takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in this sea of regret. I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought would make me happy that I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think... Robert Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all the times in my life when I've been sad, and there's a great many of them. But there was always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held back that kept me going. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. Maybe that's why it's here. The Dover ghost feeds off of your sadness. My sadness. It haunts us in the night. Honestly, it makes sense. I was trying to kid around. To just be devoured for my sins. Yeah, that sounds pretty great, actually. It was a joke. I'm turning the car around. We're going back. He stops the car again. You know what? I thought about it. It's not my time yet. Why is Robert so hot? You like his facial hair? I don't know. It looks like a patchy beard to me. Does it not look like that to y'all? We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. I don't know what to say. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize that I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it off and offer it back to him. You should hold on to that. You never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks, then pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. So we turn around to see the ghost, then turn back around again. He didn't turn around. He just backed up. He was like making a joke that he was going to go. But it's the kind of beer that has potential. Sure. His smile makes me... Is it that easy? Is that easy for you? That's so nice. I know. It's like, why haven't we actually had sex yet? You literally live right next door. Excuse me, sir. I would like to fuck. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to fuck? Fuck? You want to fuck? Does anybody else get that Oliver Twist reference that I've been making all week long? Or is it just me? Okay, good. Thank you, Drake. Gonna add butt at the end of that. Not that.
Sex my butt?
Sex my butt? Speaking of, should we watch the Other Ladies Looking episode? Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's just fucking do it. Yeah, he said yes. Okay. Do. La 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 la.
Oh my gosh. Brace yourselves.
Brace yourselves.
Want to jack off into my pig hole and my... Holy smokes.
Holy smokes.
Ooh, fuck yeah, daddy. Hot, nasty, super safe daddy fuck.
Super
I'm
safe.
feeling
Pretty piggy today.
I can use that one, even.
I still
like
say
a
that to this
catchphrase.
day.
You look
I'm
like you
feeling
could
pretty
beat
piggy
the
today.
shit out of someone.
Looking for chubby guys that like to be diapered. Cut a hole in the butt? they need a chubby guy, because then it seems more like a baby, I feel like. You can just kick their little chubby legs up and, wipe their ass and stuff. Butt sex is good! You remind me of a friend I lost in 2011. And I am going to fuck the shit out of you.
You're welcome. Oh my
Good
god.
gosh.
She's
Hey, man,
so scandalized.
Summer weekend off in Austin. Bus
I'm
stuck in
fucking
a
the big dick.
That's how all my great trips start, except one.
Check into the hotel. Oh,
Step 2.
check into the hotel.
Wouldn't we all just like to kick off a weekend?
In Austin by sucking a big dick.
Hey, Mom. Just want to be upfront. Freckles made me a little uncomfortable.
some of them could be cancer.
Hey, buddy, you like your dirty shithole licked and worshipped? I know I do.
See you on Sunday.
Did you respond to any of these?
Hey, fuck me.
Hey!
Come to my room and lay with me as
As
a man lays with a woman
so we can piss off the Christians.
Sign me up. I love
Pissing off the Christians.
You know what? Me waking up every day is pissing off the Christians. Fuck you. Hi, you PNP. What is PNP? Piss and poop?
Is it piss and poop?
Oh, it is party and play. So that means
Do meth and fuck.
Oh, get to me. I had no idea.
Oh, gays are into meth. I had no idea. I just love it so much. I love it so much.
Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year. It's amazing because
Not the dirty butthole. You like your dirty shithole licked and worship? See you on Sunday. Oh, they're so good. Lay with me as a man lays with a woman so we can piss off the Christians. You know what? That sounds amazing. Every day I wake up, I'm pissing off the Christians. God, I've seen those videos too many times. Okay. I tiptoe into the house, careful to not wake Amanda up. Whoa, where'd you come from? Wait, Nick, do the accent though. Wait, what accent? Did I do it like a southern accent? You like your dirty shithole licked and worshipped? I know I do. See you on Sunday. I don't even know if I did it right that time. My shitterist. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Not the shitterist. Not the shitterist. Ugh. I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptid hunting. You know the Mothman is bullshit, right? I feel conflicted by that sentence because your accent is so hot, but the content was so cursed. You like your dirty shithole licked and worshipped? I know I do. See you on Sunday. Amanda Lang, you know what? It's fine. I finally decided to go to bed. I know I do. See you on Sunday. This wasn't a very good date. Oh!
Lost in your Oceanic eyes.
It actually did work. We did so good on that date. Like, good. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in after a few bites of ice cream from the freezer. I turned off all the lights and walked down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass the room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Anthony designer bags. Eye bags? What bags are you talking about? Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. All right, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Sorry, I'm a very hands-off dad, if you know what I mean. That sounded weird. I'm just a hands-off dad. Anyway, wow, I have no idea what has her upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only have made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all the sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Amandy. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's about to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything going on at school today? You know, what would be a hot new trend? Fashion designer colonoscopy bags. Can you imagine a Louis Vuitton bag full of shit? I hate that. I don't even want to think about that. Louis Vuitton should not have poop in it. Mother? Are we fucking the DILF's mother? Speaking of mother, hi Moon. Hi Mom. Oh, Fisto, I was literally just about to do it. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster level up and takes her still freezing burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. She picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. Perfect for my trip to the ER with COVID-27? Not that. Wouldn't it be 38? You did miss the most insane video. Gonna be super lurky since I've got some things to do today. No worries, babe. Get your shit done. Get your shit done. Okay, Moon. Just do yourself a favor. Go into YouTube and search ladies looking. It's a bunch of women, mostly lesbians, reading out Grindr messages, and it is hysterical. Just do yourself a favor. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. That's really cute. That's like really, 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 really cute. This is the cutest thing that I've seen in this game so far. This is beautiful. I'm gonna cry. It's Strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. She grabs some plates and forks and I serve up some delicious cake. I'm actually like tearing up for real. So it's really stupid. It was, no, I didn't have the cake in my first playthrough actually. Oh, did I skip it? Sometimes I skip things. This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So you know Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R.
All right.
You got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Cal AB final. Yikes. So another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. And then one day I invited everybody to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, alright? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. I keep forgetting your voice. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Emma Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her skirt, because of course she does, and Emma R is just, like, glaring at me. Grace is nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... I know. Grace is the one who nobody likes. Or I guess that's me now. Anyway, Nobody will say anything. And I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know this is a lot. You still following? Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Can you believe that? I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being that, man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, is Amanda turning into Lumpy Space Princess, or is that just me? Wait, left me on red? What is that? Oh, like, she saw my messages and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just going to nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable. And I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he's like... And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything, and I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. All right, I think you lost me at screenshots, but it definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Jonah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. So many abbreviated last names. My typing skills have gone down after I started to pull late nighters every night. Why are you doing that? Teen gossip is at the same time interesting and maybe the most boring thing I have ever heard. I'm like, girl, I don't know who the hell any of these people are, so names don't do anything. Like, what the hell did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot goss. I know, it's pretty dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've been secretly a robot who's approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. Don't say it's dumb. You did that last time and it didn't pan out best. I didn't do it. I didn't say it. I said it's not dumb. Chad, brain fart. I don't know. I'm just feeling down these last few months. Well, Nick, I totally hear that. I relate to that. But you need your sleep, buddy. You gotta take care of your body. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever, unfortunately. People are going to come in and out of your life. It's just how it works. Not every friendship is going to last forever, so cherish your friends while you have them. And when it's over, don't dwell so much on the bad stuff. You had some good times with Emma R, but you guys grew apart. Learn from it and keep moving forward. There's so many new friends to make, and they're gonna be so much cooler than Emma R and the rest. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
You too, Dad.
Aw, that's like the first dialogue we've had in this whole game. That's cute.
Welcome. You got Dad.
Okay. Oh. We have multiple messages. I am going to read those after I pee and once again get some more wine because we are out. So we will be right back. I almost made it. I was so close. I actually ran. I just needed more bread. I needed a piece of bread so I could calm down. I second what Mr. Intrigue said. And Nick, if you ever need anybody to talk to, I'm sure any number of us would love to be there for you. So, we're a community here. We're the Glizzy Guzzlords. I literally only ran from the kitchen into the streaming room and I'm out of breath. Why am I so out of breath? Thank you, James. Okay. Oh my god. James, no, I have not taken my meds today. Okay, I'm back. We got bupropion for my brain and Truvada for my butt. Bottoms up. Okay. What's the thing for your butt? It's Prep. Like, Truvada, Prep. Okay. We're gonna go on our final date with Robert. I do have brain and butt meds. Look at us. Who's getting their drink on tonight? Yes, it's you. Also me, but mostly you. It's cute. Robert is being really cute. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour's warning before hanging out. Amanda pops her head into the hallway. Music I don't recognize blaring from her room.
Eh?
What's up? I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who is my friend, I have friends. I'm happy for you, Dad. People enjoy my company, Amanda. Dad, I'm so happy for you continued development as a human being. What are you listening to? Sad shit? Amanda, you know what? You're an adult now. I gave it an earnest effort for all 18 years of your life. Go forth and swear. Fuck yeah! I really hope I don't regret this later. Let Amanda say fuck! Trophy earned. I can't wait to see what I'm doing that is Robert's final date. Well, don't ruin no spoilers. Amanda goes back into her room and turns up the volume to her sad shit. Definitely listening to Phoebe Bridgers. Am I right, ladies? Am I right, ladies? Ooh. Arms are really sore today, actually. Hi, Pet. Hi, Moon. I put on my going out coat and walk over to Jim and Kittens. I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall, smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realize that he looks a little different. Cleaner, I guess. It actually seems like he combed his hair and his clothes are less wrinkled than usual. No Phoebe slander. There was no slander here. She is just a sad singer, right? I see Pip Brank, I lurk. That really wasn't Phoebe slander, it's just true. Exactly. Hey, you take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. Oh, I love the new Muna song. I love it. I love it so much. Also, if you guys don't listen to Muna, you fucking should. Like, they do not miss. Their remixes slap. All of their singles, amazing. Like, Muna. Oof, 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 oof. So good. So good. By the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. He loved that. Bodies is probably one of my favorite songs in a while. Ugh. And I listened, I think it was a YouTube video with them. They were like explaining like the writing process of the song and what it's about. And so now every time I hear it, I cry a little bit. But ugh, it's so fucking good. So good. I love Muna. Okay. We clink whiskeys, and I watch him sip his, rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible. The video is, but I'm a cheerleader inspired. I don't know. It just came out today. Oh, I know a place. Yes. Yes. Oh, the motivation cover. Yes. Ugh, crying on the bathroom floor. Ugh, bodies. But bodies is tops for me. I did not know that. Does Phoebe own the label? Or they're like, it's just the same one? Also, it makes sense that they did a song together. Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that'll kill some time before we go burn down that old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun if it's abandoned. Mary pops over the back of the booth, a glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. Where was my phone call? Sorry, figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. He waves meekly. You're replacing me with the new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean, pressed clothes up and down suspiciously. What? Do you got a court date coming up? You would have to shave first. Seriously though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious. It's Pappy. Doctors say it's cirrhosis of the liver. I told that old bag of bones to quit it with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. I just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Don't be an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke around about is his Pappy. Whoops. They're getting him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it in the dim glow of the bar's lights. I look at his life, then I look at mine, and I know history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my god. Just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend in Acapulco. They'll watch sunset every night, probably screw like donkeys. Wait, aren't rabbits the ones who screw a lot? Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you were an expert on which animals screw a lot.
Come on.
Please stop saying the word screw. Silk Chiffon is the newest song that they came out with. Is that video I'm a Cheerleader inspired? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, you're right. You're totally right. I stand corrected. I did not realize that there was going to be a whole video out today. And I'm for sure going to have to watch that. Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from him. He gets up out of the booth. Me and Daddy Gliz are going to hit the bricks. You coming with? Mira casts one last glance at the sad sap she's been hunting down and downs the rest of her wine in one gulp. This place is dead anyways. We exit the bar and find the typically empty... Oh, are they holding hands? No. No, they're just like on top of each other. Okay. At the front is a guy with a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern that he shines up at his face for dramatic effect. I love that movie, so I saw someone talk about it on Twitter and was immediately invested. Well, there you go. You were right. I was wrong, and I'm looking forward to watching it. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours they do they do that in this part of town all the time. I've always wanted to do one of those. You know, all those stories are fake, right? Pretty much all of my stories are fake. This is research. Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around when he notices that I'm not following him. Come on! We can just crash it, can't we? Don't be such a square, Daddy Glez. Just act like you belong. Robert sidles up to the tour group. I reluctantly fall into step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Hey! It was in this place in 1694 that the most famous witch trials were held. To date, we do not know if the people burned at the stake were actually witches, but it is widely reported that ghosts still haunt this hapless dive bar to this very day. It was actually 1962. What? And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry, who are you? Daniel McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. Prescott, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as we research our new book. You may have seen our ghost cameo on Paranormal House Hunters Extreme Edition. A couple of people in the group start nodding. Man, Robert's good at this. Are you guys part of the group? I don't remember seeing you at the first stop. We like to keep a low profile. Easier to catch ghosts that way. They've definitely been here. Been standing next to him the whole time. Thank you, random lady, who I do not know. As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven him mad. But whatever you want to say is cool, I guess. It's your tour. Wait, Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's every word. I think the tour guide can tell that he's losing the group. He seems to be getting flustered. Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. McSturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I follow the group down the street. That tour guide shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. I need that t-shirt. Well, guess we're in this for the long haul then. Oh, okay. Just follow my lead. Don't arouse too much suspicion and we'll have cool ghost shirts in no time. Mary is a ride or die. She's become one of my favorites. Our group arrives at an old, decrepit colonial-style house. A quick pause in the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people on the ghost tour circuit call me Tour Master Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor.
That's the good stuff.
I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional vaudevillian mime work. Stop looking at me. Tourmaster Quinn gives out headshots to all of us. His resume is on the back. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. This was the home of noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was wildly popular in the late 19th century. It was in the attic of this very home where she wrote such classics as Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Barclay. I feel like I'm losing this voice. She unfortunately died of consumption shortly after the turn of the century, but several people have reported that on some nights you can see a light from the attic where the ghost of Miss Pembridge continues work on her latest bestseller. What's consumption? Is it like dysentery? Or is it where you... hold on. We're about to find out. What is consumption? Consumption is defined as spending for acquisition of utility is a... no... Well, consumption disease. It is tuberculosis. The bacteria that cause TB are spread when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Consumption is tuberculosis. I guess you could say she was consumed by her work.
Sad Master Quinn. My feelings hurt.
No reaction from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up. Little known fact is that it was a murder-suicide. I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure, and we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered-down, censored version they teach you in school. But if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart. Can't we... I think everyone would much rather hear what this world-renowned ghost historian has to say. Right, everybody? The group murmurs in agreement. This is a topic we cover extensively in our book, Dr. Prescott. Would you care to tell this story? Rely on amazing improv comedy skills. In the 19th century, Dorothy Pembridge was credited for protecting New York City from potentially world-ending paranormal forces. Despite her success, her ragtag group of ghost hunters were disbanded by government officials. However, after learning that the ghost of Vigo, the Carpathian, was taken an interest in her son, her and her ghost, busting, Fringe launched a mission to defeat the ghost once again and to save New York City. Hey, isn't that the plot to... Nope, it's not. The tour guide sees this as an opportunity to take back the group and addresses us with some razzle-dazzle. Haha, interesting story, man. Now, I just want everyone to know that the next location is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can't handle it, feel free to excuse yourselves. Alright, I'm bored. Hey kid, fancy buying a gal a drink? Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I can show you the most haunted place in town. My house. Ew. I think I could exorcise your demons if that's what you're looking for. Oh! Don't write checks your dick can't cash, kid. Don't write checks your dick can't cash, kid. That's a fantastic line. Great line. His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear. When you've known Rob for as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay? Sure, Mary. Sure thing, Mary. I can show you the most haunted place in town. My pussy. My pussy. Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street. Take it sleazy, fellas. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both.
Hey.
Hey. Our last stop, this brutal burial ground, is such a hotbed of horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of Wharfman, the vampire of Maple Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly annoyed with us. What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all the way out to the cemetery, the actual origin of one of the New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost. That's not a real thing, man. That is absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know tons about paranormal history, man. I know every ghost area in this city. Those weren't the words, but we're gonna pretend that they were. I can guarantee there's one thing you do not know. Robert looks over at me and smiles. Oh. Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Prescott and I met? No. The entire group shushes. Shushes? The tour guide? Oh, shushes. Shush. Okay, fine. Tell your story, man. Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when, I was just a... carnival barker? Traveling around the state, not only spreading the good word, but becoming closer to the man upstairs himself. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quite by accident, but little did I know that this city has a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter who is an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine, all of that. Wait. Yes? Who was the famous ghost hunter? Well, I don't like to name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour gasps. Georgia Mathers? She's a legend. You know her? Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie.
Hey.
Anyway, we were here. We were in Maple Bay investigating some reports of strange lights and sounds coming from the cemetery late at night. Now we had been warned by this old crypt keeper that this place was highly dangerous, but Georgia was never one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We endured your so-called wailing watchman. Wailing ghost of the Wharfman, man. Whatever. Your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask, but the Dover ghost, man, tell him, Prescott. So there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of running the dunk tank, selling Bibles, saving souls and selling Bibles, also saving a couple Bibles, but never selling any souls, except my own, but that's another story. I leaned over to Tourmaster Quinn. Went back in a fiddle competition. Found myself walking past this very cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. And thank God you did. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal, but after about an hour, everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word, run. The air suddenly went cold. Something was very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening, some kind of demented howl. Then I felt it. Something grabbing my ankle. Robert has the whole crowd hook, line, and sinker. You could hear a pin drop. I've only cried twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. The other was when that thing started dragging me. I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was going to die. The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran into the mausoleum just in time to see a man being pulled across the floor by... God, to this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like... I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like, tried to put one together. The arms were too long, its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. What did I do? What any good person would do? I lunged for... Shoot, what's his fake name again? What was his fake name? Was it David or Daniel? Is it David or Daniel? Ah! Help me! I don't remember! Ah! Is it Daniel? Daniel? Oh, praise. I grabbed his hand and entered into a tug of war with the unholiest of forces. Thank you, Vedney. You're amazing. I thought I was going to be torn in half. But I had God on my side. The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket, and to this day I can remember what passage it opened up to. I don't fucking know. Then shall the dust return to the earth, as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. I have no idea where Robert pulled that verse from. With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground exhausted. We were both covered in blood. That damn creature clawed into my chest, got me real good. Had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. And that's how I got the scar. I followed Georgia Mathers to the ends of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists that threw our equipment across the room. But I'd never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that, and neither was I. Watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith. But I came out of that experience a better man and a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. The tour group guide gives us a round of applause as Robert and I share an emotional hug. As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow, Robert does clean up good. I find myself lingering a little too long on the hug. The tour guide seems to have bought it. Even he's wiping a tear from his eyes. Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor to be able to share your story. Be sure to watch out for our book. I saw a demon, the shocking true story of seeing a demon. The Bros Guide to the Hottest Ghosts. Robert has to suppress a laugh at that one. Well, I think you both have definitely earned your t-shirts. The tour guide hands us the coveted t-shirts. He then slips us both his business card and leans in close. If you guys are ever in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me. You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. Why does Robert like everything funny? Because he's a funny man. He's a funny man. That was incredible. I really can't believe they brought all of that. I didn't know you had it in you, Daddy Gliz. Excuse me, Dr. Plun. That bit about the pocket Bible was aces, although giving the Dover ghost glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick conspiracy theory bit wasn't? All part of the character. Well, we got the shirts out of it. We arrive in front of Robert's house. Want to have a drink? How long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobert Small? If you ever call me Bobert again, I will kick you right in the shins. Both of them. Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist in the morning. Bobert. And Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. My shins live to die another day.
Hey.
Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but that completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know, he's hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh god, it's Pitbull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice! I don't feel anything but tiny paws crashing at my shoes. I open my eyes. Betsy? Oh, it's a pug. It's cute. Oh, Robert. Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles and sniffing Robert's leg. He pats him on the head. That is not a pit bull. This is the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Boston Terrier, okay. Betsy, you're not a pit bull? And you weren't taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that. Ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over for some well-deserved belly rubs. Hey. Betsy is so cute. Hey, I love pit bulls. Pit bulls are cute and great. There are no bad dogs. There are only bad owners. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room for a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven. His place is amazing. There are sleek modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat screen TV mounted on the wall. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs because he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. You're not going to mention the mess? Sure. He pours us both glasses of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up in a pile of cushions. So, how did you really get that scar? Don't tell me you got it fishing for Alaskan sea crabs in the Bering Sea or something. You trained me too well. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital. And that's it. Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. That's her. He points at a picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that is definitely Robert's daughter. It's messy, but it's quirky messy. Sure. Sure. If I was having people over, I would not have clothes on the floor or on the couch, but sure, go off. Not too sure. Makes buckets of money. He suddenly seems really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana?
Hi.
Great. Robert puts on Santana, then takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey, you alright? Robert leans in and kisses me. The taste of whiskey burning my lips, I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. Listen up, ladies. We're getting fucked. I can't say anything. At best, managing a sigh. You walk in, he has a messy room. You know you're within an inch of your life. Do not lie. I mean, you're right. Robert leans in, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites lightly, sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. I just wait. Robert bites down and I have to stifle a moan. Stop! Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No, I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out, tired. Not a big deal.
Oh my God. You look like the 4th of July.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Silent Storm, thank you for that resub, and happy 3-month anniversary. Happy 3-month anniversary. Should I push it? Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Daddy Gliz. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only talking and taking and taking. Oh, taking and taking. And now here I am, an old broken man sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken, alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. He sighs heavily. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you, I'm sorry, but is this a bit? No. When was the last time you saw her? Months? Years. 3 to 4 years. When I want a hot dog real bad every day of my life, well, you came to the right place. Right Twitch channel. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other, both of us unsure of what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her, I always did. Things just got in the way. And before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking, but temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man that she wanted me to be, the one she always saw in me. She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was going to lose my daughter too. I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were going to make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this was going to make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband and I'm an even worse father. I have no idea why she's even trying to contact me now. I know I'm just going to fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Tell him what he needs to hear. Walk away. Hello, Litwick. Should I tell him what he wants to hear or tell him what he needs to hear? Needs? Nothing is going to change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over, and it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and we have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow or the next day. And patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't. And you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right. You don't know that. I don't know you that well. But you have the same capacity for good that we all have. And I know you can find it. Okay, I'm giving like really, really good advice right now. I might do say so myself. Val's going to give you a chance. Don't waste it. Robert, listen. It's going to be okay. I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back. It's gonna be okay. I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. He shudders, then sobs, and I realize that he's crying. Thank you. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off into sleep. That's it? We didn't even have the sex? I can fix him. I can fix him. Is it weird that the concept of Robert crying on someone's shoulder is weirdly hot to me? I've heard weirder things, let me tell ya. Wait, are we crying over Robert? No, Robert is crying over his life. You can't go back in the past and make a new start, but you can start now and make a new future and also the folks. But hairdressers. Not the hairdressers. Okay. This is her graduation party. I just want to see how this all ends. I'm a very good dad. We got her a present that she loves. All the dads are here. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, Mary. Listen, kid. You're going to need some real life lessons out there if you're going to make it out on the streets. I'm going to college. Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink. I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Hypothetically. Hey. And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here? Girl talk. Mary turns back to Amanda. Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing to know, you get straight A's if they die during the semester. you get straight A's if they die. With his emotions, Litwick, get out of here. Mary has officially become my favorite person in this entire game. Relax, it's a myth. Supposedly. Against my better judgment, I leave them be. Oh. Who this? Who this? She's very attractive. Oh my gosh, it's Robert's daughter! Hi, I don't think we've met. She's hot. Like, okay, damn bitch. Oh, we've met. You're what? Oh, and I'm here for my revenge. You're Robert's kid, aren't you? Spot on. I guess that makes you Daddy Gliz. Robert talked about me to his daughter? Okay, I got chills from that, actually. He promised there would be free food, so that's kind of hard to pass up. And look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a sec? My old man's a real close book, you know? Me and him, we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. That kind of bitterness, it poisoned you, I think. I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better, a lot better. And between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with it. So, thanks. I'm getting chills. This is really cute and sweet. Dating me made him a better person. You guys, I'm such a good man that dating me made Robert a better person. Ugh, cute. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know why I'm like this. I mean, this is why you don't fuck Robert on the first date. There's nothing wrong with fucking on the first date, and that whole myth needs to go away. I don't know why I'm like this. I think it runs in the family. Amanda trots up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace. And your hair. And just, geez, your whole vibe is cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too. Girlfriend! Ugh, Val is the moment. Oh, this is my daughter, Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter, Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. You take pictures? Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. Val hands Amanda a business card. If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. This is going so well. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. Val is an icon. Icon, all the way. She's so cool. She gave me your business card. She touched my hand. Congrats, you just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy. While you're making a fortune as a businesswoman, I gotta keep this party going.
She's got a point. She's an
icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now come on now. All the dating sims punish you for fucking on the first date? That's so rude, honestly. We have got to stop making sex bigger than what it is. Brian, you made it! Ha! I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Hi, Amanda's dad. Yeah, we... Blah, blah, blah. Dude! I take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way out of the party. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely at the snack table. Good stuff. Yeah. So, I had a chance to talk to Val. She physically threatened you? Yeah, that's my girl. She says you've been doing better. Trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. We sit in silence for a moment. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. but lately it's gotten a little easier. Thanks for taking some Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said last night has actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Daddy Gliz. I like you a lot. I haven't felt this way about a person in a long time. I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me, but I have some stuff I need to work on emotionally before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit, figure some things out. Of course. I think what you need right now is a friend, and I'm happy to be that for you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. Let's all go sometime? I would love that. I put my head on his shoulder and we watch the sun slowly dip down the horizon together. Come get your pills, boys. We dated Robert. It is, of course, Joseph fucking sucks. It does hate fucking, doesn't it? Like, bonus Robert seen and Joseph stay down there. Oh, okay. Robert is best. Change my mind, you cannot. Do we want to watch the alternate scene? I think we should. Okay, hold on. We're gonna watch this together. Joseph should be around here somewhere. That doesn't sound like Joseph. Oh! What's he doing here? So, how's Joseph? Oh shit. Very, very angry. Your pal? Two friends just spend the night together on a yacht. He's so mad. Fight me. Fight me, Robert. Come on, Robert. You know I'm not like that. What's your problem with Joseph anyway? Petty larceny last week?
How dare you?
It was the goddamn Dover ghost. I don't know.
Oh?
Bring it up and watch your back when you do, because a guy like that will put a knife right through it. You're both awful. You both deserve each other's shit. Oh my god, he's gonna snitch to Mary? I wander deeper into the marina. All these boats are really, really nice. I wonder which one is Joseph's. He's just like, okay, I'm ready for my date now. And he should say it. Fuck Joseph. The background behind this is Joseph had an affair with Robert. Robert wanted something serious, but Joseph didn't. So exactly what happened to us last Dream Daddy stream. She sleeps around all the time. I mean, she could still be mad. Okay. And that was that. On that. Y'all, I had a blast today. Between hanging out this morning and hanging out this afternoon, it was a fantastic day of streaming and hanging out with you guys. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I really think I might either do an early stream again tomorrow or maybe Friday. We'll see. But I will definitely be doing morning streams more often. Today was a blast. I'm glad we got to finish Robert. And Roblin, I know you're probably not here anymore, but thank you for getting us into Robert. Yeah, we are definitely rating somebody. I'm just hanging. Just chilling. Who is gonna be your dream daddy? Let's do Tubby. I've been saying he's the best. You're right, Leafy, and I can't even argue with you, babe. You're right. So far, he has been the best, for sure. I think we're going to do Tubby Tub because Monday was his birthday, and I was supposed to pop into his birthday stream, and I did not. But we will raid Nanite soon. We just raided Nanite this weekend, I think. And speaking of Nanite, he is going to be writing and DMing a custom Monster of the Week one-shot session with me, Zach, Blizzbear, Wreck-It Raven, and Juicebox. So, coming at you at the end of October. Get into it. It's going to be really fun. So, okay, Tubby is currently playing Fortnite, and we love Fortnite. So that is who we're going to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I do it wrong? I did. Cancel. We canceled. Okay. Raid Tubby Tub. This is on brand. I just Pokemon card ad. Wait, what Pokemon card did you get though? Oh no, I'm coming in at the end. I'm sorry, Heineken. Sorry, bestie. But I'll be back tomorrow. I may or may not do a morning stream. We'll see how I'm feeling in the morning. But I kind of want to do another morning stream tomorrow before we get into some more Last of Us. Give us like a cute, chill morning vibe before we get into like trauma. You know what I mean? You know? Okay. You guys, please stay for the raid. If you do, you get extra channel points that you can use to make me take my shirt off. But you guys go give Tubby some love. Tell him I said hello. Spam the emotes. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, babes. Dream.